Give it up for Matt and Mike, everybody. Hell yeah, dude. I like conspiracy theories. You guys like conspiracy theories? Right on. This is my favorite one right now. Do you guys know who Shirley Temple is? Child actress back in the 30s. There was a conspiracy theory that Shirley Temple was not a child, but was in fact just a very small adult. And that conspiracy was investigated by the Vatican. And that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. That the Pope was like, I swear to God, if I find out we've been jerking off to an adult this whole time, I will be furious. Did you guys have a good Halloween? You guys have a good spooky season? Hell yeah. All my fucking idiot friends were going out. They're like, we're going out to a cornfield where a guy in a shitty clown costume is going to scare us. I was like, I'm an adult. There's nothing scary about a clown to me. You want to scare me? Have somebody jump out of a bush and just yell my credit score at me, dude. I will fucking... I've never paid a medical bill in my life. That's fucking... I watch a lot of TV for women. It's the most interesting thing you can watch. It's not good. It's interesting. There was a show on a couple years ago that I was obsessed with called The Time Traveler's Wife. If you haven't seen it, don't worry. I'm about to explain it in excruciating detail. This is the premise of the show. A guy has the god-tier superpower of time travel, and he uses that superpower to travel back in time to meet his wife when she's a child, and then he grooms her. That's the show. It's the most fucking unhinged thing I've ever seen in my life. It is... I understand the sentiment of it, where like asking like an old guy, you're like, what would you do with a time machine? And he's like, I'd go back in time and I'd meet my wife sooner. How much sooner? Way sooner than you think. This is what disgusting pigs women are. No, and I mean that because, well, listen, the show was made by women, and I know that because if a man tried to make that show, halfway through the pitch meeting, they'd be like, shut the fuck up, we're calling the police. What the fuck are you out of your mind, dude? We're not putting that on film, you lunatic. I haven't even, it gets way worse, so buckle up. This is a part of the show. Every time he travels back in time, all of his clothes disappear. So, I don't know if you're putting that together. He's traveling back in time, bare-ass naked, to meet a child in a secret spot in the woods, and you can't tell anybody or else we both get in trouble. You remember that fucked up scene in Back to the Future where Barty's mom is trying to like give him a hand job under the table? It's like somebody saw that and they were like, what if this was a whole franchise, though? What if we could... Just time travel and sex crimes. What if we could... Anyway, it's a really great show. If you get a chance to watch it, it's called The Time Traveler's Wife, or as I call it, Consensually Eventually. Thank you. Listen... I have done a lot of pedophile jokes so far tonight. Probably too many. Anyway, here's another one. I've been watching Amateur Pedophile Hunters on YouTube. It's awesome. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, it's like To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen, except it's just a dude with an iPhone. He's like popping in, doing like ad reads in the middle of it. He's like... This pedophile sting was brought to you by Stamps.com. If you enter in the promo code Epstein, you'll get 25% off the first order. I was watching it the other day, and this guy had they tricked him into talking to a fake 13-year-old, and the guy showed up, and he was black, and I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that. Did you guys know that black pedophiles were a thing? I had no idea, dude. It just seems like a white man's game, does it not? It's like Magic the Gathering or golf in the 90s. You know, it's like not a lot of representation. I forgot about R. Kelly. And Michael Jackson. But Michael Jackson fucked so many kids he turned white, dude. That's next level shit, dude. He was going off, dude. All right, let's talk about something normal, dude. I recently dated a woman that liked getting choked during sex. Anybody here like getting choked during sex? By a round of applause, anybody? Fucking liars. All right. I see how you're going to be. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting, dude. Do you think I like joking or no? I'll do it because I'm a good person. I'm like, you're trying to come. I'm your buddy, dude. I'll help you out. Like, I think it's gross. Also, women are bad at it. Like, women are bad at, like, communicating about getting choked. Have you ever had a woman ask you to choke her during sex? It's like dealing with the IRS is the closest. You're like, how much do you want? And she's like, guess. And if you guess wrong, you go to jail. You're like, fuck that. All right, you guys have been fucking awesome. That's my time. Give it up for your host. Thank you so much.